What's up, guys? It's NicksFingerboards, and I just wanted to show you my fingerboard collection. Starting to build a nice little collection going on here. And I guess we'll just start off down which end? This end, I guess. Right here we have a shop technical deck, limited edition, old mold, really cool bottom ply, hand drawn, and also a really cool top ply. Pretty nice shape, solid. Next, we have my Jura FB. I actually got this as one of the very first decks I got for free to review. I won it in a raffle. That's pretty cool. It's a great outdoor setup because it's got a nice hardcore shape. It's pretty nice. Next, I have another old shop technical deck. Same shape, nice dyed bottom ply, put some flat face stickers on there. And again, redemption sticker on the top. We'll move on to this for now. Low Pro sticker on this. This is actually handmade by Goncalo, one of those. Or maybe I'm mispronouncing that. Nice shape. I don't know where he got it. I assume he's using one of the old Low Pro molds or something. But this is just a nice deck overall. Nice old school hammerhead. Or not hammerhead. God, I'm such an idiot. But, you know what I mean. Nice, cool, old school deck. It's got this awesome shape. Definitely be using that in the future. Alright, we'll move on to the setup, I guess. This is kind of not set up because I took it apart because I didn't want to use it too much. These trucks are coming apart. But, it's a I don't know if you guys can see that, hand-made NicksFingerboards veneer deck with a CNC engraved Nick on it. It's a very sentimental deck to me, so I think I'll refinish that coming soon because it's got a lot of scratches because I used it so much. Here we have a Low Pro sticker, and I keep saying low because I think it's Low Pro, but it's actually by Goncalo or Golanco. Nice cruiser, green, pretty awesome. Definitely set that one up. Then we have another old school cruiser by Goncalo. Hand drawn bottom ply. This thing is sick, guys. It is amazing. What else? So that's bright. We'll move on to this deck. This is actually an extra I got from the trade, or the sale from Goncalo. It's a Low Pro, apparently. It's an old Low Pro. It's awesome. Very solid. I love it because it's got these hardcore dips, and you can tell it was really used because it's got the truck indents in the lacquer, and great shape once again. I'm extremely happy, and it's a really big deck, like as far as my fingers go, which is awesome because I'm starting to dig big decks. It says FBS on it. Apparently it's a Low Pro K4 white. I guess, I don't know. I mean, kind of just looks like someone put white out on it, but you know, to each their own. What else we have? What do we have here? This is a G12 with FBS. Nice, vibrant plies FBS on it. Signed by Chris Daniels, Dylan Schneider, Hanson, Mike Schneider, and Harry. All gotten at Rendezvous 9 and 8 and 9. Hopefully to be 10 soon. This is again a homemade deck by Goncalo. I'm just gonna stop trying to pronounce his name because I know I fail epically. Really cool. This one I think might be a hammerhead. I'm not sure. It's got really cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Kind of like a wavy thing, and it's got a nice cool burl on the bottom. It's just awesome. I'm definitely gonna try and set that one up. Now we're getting into the metal decks. This is actually the first NFB molds / NicksFingerboards metal deck. And this is back when we were kind of selling them together. This is one of the very first ones that he ever made. I believe this is exactly the first. The engraving says, I don't know if you guys can see that, NFB XP1. And that means Experiment 01. So this is the very first deck. Nice. This is actually my favorite shape of all the decks. If it was a little bit thinner, it'd be perfect. And then we went into a nice mellower shape and a little bit thinner of a deck, and this is pretty awesome. Again, this just has the NicksFingerboards engraving on it, which is really cool because not many people can say they have a custom engraved NFB deck. Zoom out again. This is back in the days again when me and Jim were doing our same company. This is a NFB combined, like a NicksFingerboards old mold. What's this, Shakira or hard rock? I don't know what it is. It's some sort of African hard rock maple or something like that. And it is just awesome. It's our CNC decks. It's amazing. The lacquer on this baby, it just looks so good. Planning on setting this up for Rendezvous, I think. Okay. This is a deck that I'm planning on turning into a cruiser. Actually given to me by Jeremy. It's very limited edition because it doesn't even have holes drilled in it. Same as those two. Make this a cruiser. Refinish this. Give you guys some updates about that soon. This is my other setup. My no comply Shaler Williams Push M2 Everslick graphic with V4 or roll 9s, excuse me, roll 9s. Wow, we're really getting back there in years. This is the very first attempt at a fingerboard that Jim ever did, and I'm talking, what? How many years is it now? 2.5 years ago. This is what we came up with. It's got a 3D skull on it with indentations for the holes, and it's got, this is where you put the grip. You didn't put the grip on the kicks, you only put it in those spots. And holy kicks, Batman. It's got indentations for the trucks, and it's got a nice raised engraving area, and it's engraved Nick, which this deck is probably my favorite deck out of all my setups. I might actually just set this up just for the fact that I'll show it off at different events. People always get a kick out of seeing that one. What else do I have? I have my Nick deck. This is actually my Jim's second attempt at making a deck with a CNC machine. This is pretty cool. It says Nick. We lowered the engraving, and then we were going to number them like 1 to 1,000, so they were limited edition. I know, dumb ideas, but hey, we were just beginning. And grip tape fit right in there. It looks like a wooden tech deck, to be honest with you, an old generation tech deck, because I gave Jim like one of the first generation tech decks to model off of, and he just basically made that. This is the deck. This is actually my very first edition veneer deck. This is a lot of firsts in this little lineup here. This is the very first veneer deck I had ever tried. I pressed this bad boy. I decided to try and sand it over with a Dremel. So as you can see, that did not work too good, but I'm planning on refinishing this. I need to get some wood putty, because I also tried to drill this with a handheld drill, like not a drill press, like a drill gun or a screw gun, and I think I also did not use a drill bit. I used a Dremel bit that I jammed in there, so that did not work too good. When I tried to countersink the holes, it just didn't work. It's got a nice hand-drawn graphic on there. It is really cool, testing all the markers. Oh, this is a very sentimental deck to me, and I might be making cruisers in the future. And this is also my setup, my last but not least, my Woodland deck that I set up. The review for this deck is coming soon, guys. But let me just give you a quick little advice. This deck is amazing. Luckily, they are in stock at NicksFingerboards.com, link in the description. And if you guys want one, you guys can pick one up for only $25. And keeping in mind that my birthday is going to be February 1st, there may be a slight sale, so keep checking back on the site during my birthday, because my gift to myself will be giving to you. So yeah, guys, I know this has been a long video, and those trucks are crooked, but if you guys are still watching, congratulations, you just saw my entire fingerboard collection. I know it's not that many decks, it's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 decks! And yeah, guys, 10-minute video, so if you liked it, rate it, you know what to do with the ads, and yeah, guys, peace.